Welcome back to another deep dive into the architecture of meaning. Today, we are tackling one of the slipperiest concepts in all of philosophy: propositions. You might think a sentence is a simple thing. I say, "The door is open," and you understand me. But wait. Is that sentence true? Well, if I say it right now, and my door is open, then yes, it is true. But if I say it 10 minutes later, when the door is closed, then it is false. So, the sentence itself, the string of words, seems to flicker in and out of truth. This makes philosophers very uncomfortable. They want truth to be stable. They want something that holds still. So, they invented a ghost in the machine called the proposition. The idea is that the sentence, "The door is open," is just a vehicle, a temporary shell. What it carries inside is the proposition. And the proposition is supposed to be the thing that is eternally true or eternally false, regardless of who says it or when. Quine, in this text, is wrestling with this exact problem. He points out that ordinary language encourages this ghost hunting because we use phrases like "Tom believes that the door is open." That little word that acts like a hook. It seems to hook onto something specific. Tom believes something. What is that something? A proposition. So even though we just spent the last video eliminating names and singular terms, we find that these propositions are still hanging around like stubborn guests. Even if we get rid of the name of the proposition, the object itself remains as a value of our variables. So Quine asks a crucial question. Do we really need these ghostly propositions to make sense of truth? Or can we just fix our sentences? This brings us to the concept of the eternal sentence. Imagine if instead of saying "the door is open," I said "the front door of 123. Main Street is open at 2:30 p.m. on the 9th of December, 2025. That sentence is clunky, and nobody talks like that at a party. But logically, it is beautiful because its truth value is frozen forever. If it is true, now it will be true in 1,000 years. If it is false, it will always be false. It does not depend on who says it or when it is said. Quine suggests that maybe we do not need a separate realm of abstract propositions if we can just upgrade our sentences to be eternal. An eternal sentence is a standing sentence of the most extreme kind. It stands firm against the flow of time. Scientific theories and mathematical truths are like this. E equals mc squared does not care what time it is. But Quine says even reports of single events can be eternal if we just fill in all the blanks. Replace here with coordinates. Replace now with a date. Replace I with a name and a social security number. Suddenly, the sentence becomes a self-contained capsule of truth. Now, you might ask, what about sentences that nobody ever says? Surely, there are truths that have never been spoken. Does an eternal sentence exist if no one utters it? This is where Quine gets really technical and really brilliant. He says, A sentence is not an event of utterance. It is not just the sound waves leaving my mouth. It is a universal form, a repeatable pattern. If we define a sentence as the class of all times it has been spoken, then a sentence that is never spoken would be an empty set. It would be nothing. And that would be a disaster for logic. So Quine proposes we treat sentences as mathematical sequences. Think of a sentence as a sequence of phonemes or letters, like a string of code. Even if nobody ever types that specific code, the sequence itself exists as a mathematical possibility. It is like a number that nobody has ever counted to, yet it is still there. This means we can have an infinite library of eternal sentences waiting to be discovered. We do not need a mystical heaven of propositions. We just need the mathematical structure of language itself. This shift from proposition to eternal sentence is a move towards concreteness. It is an attempt to ground truth in something we can actually write down and verify, rather than in some abstract mental entity. It is about taking the fugacity out of reference. Fugacity is a great word, by the way. It means the quality of being fleeting or essentially wandering. Ordinary speech is fugacious. It depends on context. Eternal sentences are anchors. They pin reality down. Quine is basically saying, let's stop pretending that the vagueness of our daily speech reflects a vagueness in reality. The objects we talk about are specific. The events are specific. It is only our words that are lazy. By tightening up our language, by turning temporary reports into eternal sentences, we can dispense with the need for propositions as surrogate truth vehicles. We can make the sentence itself the bearer of truth, provided we engineer it correctly. This is a huge step in his overall project of naturalizing philosophy, bringing it down from the clouds and into the realm of science and logic. So next time you say something like it is cold, here, remember that you are speaking a fleeting truth. But somewhere in the library of all possible sentences, there is an eternal version of your thought, strictly defined by coordinates and temperature readings, waiting to be true forever. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more philosophical decluttering.